Welcome back to another episode of the Multiply Income powered by Permissible. I'm Ali. We have the brother H and the good brother Osman. Um, we're here to talk about another topic, another important topic: the 5 C's of small business lending. Osman, can you help us out with that?
Yeah, I go over that. We're talking about the 5 C's of small business lending. We talking about, trying to get some money for your small business. So we created like the 5 C's. The first one is cash flow. And the cash flow is like that's going to determine your ability to repay these debts. So you want to make sure at some point during your startup period that you got some cash flow that you can show, you know, some cash coming into your business and it's circulating, back and forth in and out of your business. So lenders like to see some cash flow going on when they talk about lending. So make sure you can show some cash flow. The second one I want to talk about is character. So when people look at the makeup of your business, they're looking at the character of your business. And some of those traits when we talk about the character of your business is your personnel, the people that's involved in your business, um, the knowledge that you have of the business you're in, and a lot of times we want to see the experience that your company bring or that you have in your company. Like they might see that you have somebody in your company who been doing that for 20, 30 years. That add like just that person alone could add credibility to your company. Somebody said, well, we recognize such and such, man, he been doing that business for over such and such years, and that bring credibility to your business. So even though when that's on the documents or things that nature, you're talking about having good character. So we talked about cash flow and character. I'm gonna go to the third one. The third C is credit. Make sure that your personal credit is good. We can like keep overstating that. Have to make sure your personal credit is good. And if you're struggling with your personal credit, contact Permissible and we can guide you to getting that personal credit tight. And remember, sometimes when you're talking about getting your credit tight, don't expect it in like 10, 15 days, 30 days. Sometimes you get results in 30, 45 days. But remember, sometimes things take a little process. So be patient. As long as you're seeing progress, just stick with the course. Stick with the course, what you're doing, because you want that your personal credit is good. That's the third C. We covered cash flow, character, credit. The fourth one is capital. Capital. If you want someone to lend you some money in business, first thing you got to do is put some of your own capital in that business. Because if they're reviewing and they're looking at your business, you very rarely have a situation when somebody give you 100% financing. They're looking like, if you're not going to put nothing into your business, why should they finance your whole entire business? So you got to look at that. You got to have some capital to put in your own business. And then, they see you put some capital in your business, and then they'll come with some type of financing to help you out. But if you ain't put a dollar in your business, and you expect somebody else to come by and put a dollar in your business, and, if you do get 100% financing, that ain't your business no more. You already shared that business and get it chopped into pieces. You know what I'm saying? So understand that when you talk about, finance, so make sure your capital is right. So we talked about cash flow, we talked about character, we talked about credit, we talked about capital. Capital. The fifth one is collateral. Collateral, because in some situations, lenders want to see that you have some type of collateral that you can put up if they're dealing with you, and it, depends on the situation. They might want to see that you have you might have to show some collateral with some property, vehicle, something that's going back part or maybe piece of what they're doing. I know a situation. Ali, I don't know whether you remember this or not, but I remember we was putting together a situation we had to deal with the banker. I forgot the banker name, but he told us that the land was going to be enough
Yeah,
collateral, but
yeah,
did the
yeah.
deal because the builder was credible.
Yeah.
He said that they looked at the builder and saw that the builder was credible, so that's why they went ahead and did the deal. So everything playing the situation. So once again, we talking about credibility. So once they saw who the builder was on the project, they went ahead and said they was going to do the deal because the builder was credible. So and they kept the land too. And the reason they still went with the land deal is because of what? They know once you put property on the land, the value of the land what? Goes up because of the property, which is what? Ensuring their investment. So they went ahead and financed that deal. So, sometimes, collateral is good. So that was the 5 C's of small business lending: cash flow, character, credit, uh, capital, and collateral. Those are the 5 C's. So we give you the 5 C's, and this is the 1 P. The P is for permissible. You need our services, contact us at permissiblellc.com. You can give us a call at 267-225-0602. And we do, we got a whole list of services we do, especially when you deal with business and personal financing. Give us a call. We'd be glad to help you. You got anything for them, H?
You summed everything up, man. Just, y'all stay tuned. We're going to keep bringing that heat.